Fans will be able to raise a glass to the best plays at Trask Coliseum this season, as the UNCW Board of Trustees has voted to allow sales of alcohol, both beer and wine, at all games this season. I spoke to student body president and voting member of the board, Nick Pianovich, about what went into the board's decision on allowing alcohol sales at the games.
I was there for that vote in Raleigh and witnessed it. There was a lot of support. The vote was largely in favor from the legislators. And from there, it was basically the way the legislation was written. It said that each university was responsible for implementing it at their own institution. So once that was passed by unanimous vote of the Board of Trustees at our board meeting, the university began to contact the Alcoholic Beverage Control of North Carolina to acquire permits and began writing the rules and regulations that would be implemented here at UNCW. So once all those policies were set and the permits were acquired, and when I say they, I mean the administration, specifically Vice Chancellor Lackey, who's head of the Business Affairs Department here at UNCW, came back to the board, and once again we voted, now knowing that we have all the permits, and we voted on the policy. The policy and the permits were all passed unanimously once again by the board. The first implementation of it was at the first basketball game this year. And then, of course, where we really saw the pickup in sales was the Chapel Hill game, which all the beverages were present at.
We also spoke to two students with varying opinions on what the addition of alcohol sales at games in the arena means for the student section.
To be honest, I really think people are making it out to a bigger deal than it is. You know, I think the kids who are underage, because I think that was a big concern, the kids who are underage, I mean, they're going to show up drunk anyway. And, you know, it really seems like it's meant for adults more than students, considering, you know, you could get 2 White Claws for the price of a 12-pack at Teeter, you know, so really I think that, you know, it's meant for adults, so if that's really what it is and it's pulling in revenue, you know, I don't think it's that big of a deal.
I'm 21 and I'm really excited to be able to purchase beer and wine at games. I think it'll be more fun, and to be able to get those with your friends, to go in a huge group and discuss the student section together and cheer on UNCW, and the whole atmosphere I think will just become better from it.
If all goes smoothly, more on-campus sporting events may be approved for alcohol sales. In January, the Board of Trustees will go through another vote on whether they will sell beer and wine at Bozeman Field, Brooks Field, and the UNCW soccer stadium.